For me, it's the mystery of propagation, so understanding the ionosphere, and I never get tired of sending messages at the speed of light.
I just love the hobby for what it provides as a variety through a lot of years. I've been an amateur for over 50 years now, and every time you think, oh, I'm a bit fed up of doing that, let's try something different, there's something different. And the hobby just keeps on giving new things. It's either a new form of transmission, say like going on to CW or data modes compared to voice, or it's new construction techniques, it's computers, it's operating, it's chasing a new target. It just keeps giving you new things to do.
I love the fact that the hobby's always evolving. New elements are coming on all the time from the data modes, like the satellite sides, and just basically how the radio devices are always changing as well as more things come on. I enjoy just learning all about the hobby is so big that you could just constantly learning new elements from it, from the electronics all the way round to the operating side of things is what I really enjoy.
Making friends worldwide and meeting them in person on occasion.
For me, I enjoy amateur radio for many different reasons. I enjoy operating, friendship, camaraderie, construction, home construction, building equipment, and basically testing yourself and always learning new skills.
The various people that you speak to, so that can be from any walk of life and that can be any age. I really particularly like speaking to older folks because I think they've always got something really interesting to tell me.
Don't be scared to get on the air.
I can remember how it felt. You're quite intimidated by how much there is still to know about the hobby. And the one thing that's nice about amateur radio is that once you realise you don't have to know everything all at once when you start, it will just keep providing you with lots of knowledge as you go through it. So it's like the knowledge of science, the knowledge of geography, the knowledge of people, the knowledge of how to construct a project, to organise a project, to be part of a club. And when you're very young and you're starting in your hobby, say as a teenager, these things all seem a long way off. But the hobby will keep you sustained for more than 50 years. In fact, it'll keep you going for your whole life.
To operate, and that is the biggest thing I would say, is just to pick up the mic and don't be scared, and even if you get it wrong, just keep going.
Join the RSGB and your local club.
Think that you're in a pub and it's a fireside chat. Don't get too worried about all the technicalities and all the gubbins and all the Q codes and everything else. Just enjoy yourself, really.
Seek out and join your local radio club. There's a wealth of knowledge and information and usually lots of help. And also join the RSGB, which is the society that looks after radio amateurs in the UK.
I would love to be involved in a solar activation between North and South Wales, so the highest peaks in each, Pen y Fan in the south and Snowdon in the north.
If I'm only allowed to pick one thing, it would be to try and find out what really makes sporadic E work. That's a propagation thing that I'm particularly interested in. And there are so many unknowns or uncertainties about what the key element is. We know roughly what a lot of them are, but we don't know how important they are relative to each other. So to crack that would be a great result.
I'd like to learn how to do a satellite, to actually use the satellite, because I've watched them doing that, and that just is the part that would fascinate me to do that. So that's it.
To get back to Friedrichshafen one day, not been for about 5 years. I'd love to go again.
Well, as I enjoy operating amateur satellites, I would like to go and see an actual satellite launch, a rocket launch. Would be one of the things I'd like to do.
Building my own transceiver, my own power supply unit, my own antenna, and probably even having to go at building my own coax. So the whole thing was completely built by me.